Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta, Crown of the Magister's Palace of Ice. I got absolutely destroyed the first time we went to the Palace of Ice, so I have rejigged a bunch of my gear, and I'm gonna, rather than going through it all now for 3 or 4 minutes, I'm gonna kind of bring things up as they become pertinent in the following sequence of events. But first of all, we have to get into the room, we have to go past the traps and the looting, and then we can get down to the big fight.
Gods, do you feel that? It's this. Come on.
Yes, it's a horrible place to be.
There's a trap.
There's a lot of traps. Right, I'm going to skip through these traps and get to the other end of this room. Alright, we grabbed the few bits, healing remedies, the random bits of armor that they gift us, not that we actually need it. I can't imagine getting to this point and not having all the armor you need, to be honest. Right, there's no point in going cautious through this door, but before we go through the door, I am going to... what am I going to do? That's a great question. I want to make sure there was an oil that I made. This one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This. I want to make sure you have that. And then, before we go marching in, sacred weapon for the Guardian. And in we go as fast as you can, please, because that Guardian clock is now ticking.
Bruv.
Is that what? Cut this.
There's Mr. Cliche himself. How's our initiative roll? Oh, goody. He's really high up in the initiative. That's going to do great things for us, isn't it? Alright then, one of the things I did was changed some prepared spells. Oh, so dumb. I didn't cast Hero's Feast before we came out. Well, never mind. Holy Aura. Allies within 6 cells of you, when you cast Holy Aura, gain advantage on all saving throws, and other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them until the spell ends. In addition, when a fiend or an undead hits an affected creature with a melee attack, they must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or will be blinded until the spell ends. So we are now benefiting from Holy Aura for the next minute. We are concentrating on that. He teleports. He is attacking Evelyn. We are up next, so I will use my reaction here, although he should have disadvantage anyway. Yes. Good nat 1. Love to see it. Pass again. Good nat 4. Disadvantage doing huge work. Right, Maestro is up. It's a bit close for comfort, but what are we doing? I would love Sunbeam going, but the problem with Sunbeam is that the concentration often does not last that long. So I'm going to squeeze over to here and cast Lightning Bolt against these two.
Arcana, Evo, Malmix.
Right, 13 damage. Not very much, I'll concede. Demonic Breath. Well, Holy Aura's over. What a short-lived benefit. Huh. Okay then. Dominate Monster and Power Word Stun are not going to do great things for us. So I'm just going to put this up at 8th level. And hope that it lasts a couple rounds. Bardic Inspiration for Orcscar. Here comes the Vrock. Do 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 do. Here comes the Vrock. 15 radiant damage. Right, we can attack the Vrock and not take an attack of opportunity, or we can go after Sesroth. Let's hit the Vrock question mark. No, if we don't have advantage because of the spell being down. And these oils, I think it's an action to apply them, isn't it? Apply grease to our weapon, advantage on attack rolls. I should really know this stuff, but I've used stuff like this so little. Alright, let's go after Sesroth, since he's the one that actually stands to be the most of considerable threat to us. 19. I'll start with some baby smites, will I? Yeah. Wow, that was like a fifth of his HP. Do another one of those. Lesser Hezru, 40 radiant damage is massive. Brockling coming in hot. 42 radiant damage. 16 for this guy, making an attack, no bother. Right. Evelyn. We are not concentrating on our spell anymore. We've blown that spell slot. We could summon an elemental. We could haste ourselves and then immediately take another action. We could turn invisible and run away. Don't think that helps us terribly much. Why didn't I change these bolts? I thought I changed those earlier. Apparently I did not. Where are we stood exactly? Exactly here. Right. I can move to here and not take an attack of opportunity. Then I can hit the big rock. Can I? I can. Strike. It is stunned. That is what we wanted to see. Then I'm going to hit the little one. It is not stunned, but I'm sure that's nearly dead, yes. And then this does not require concentration. Every little helps. 18 radiant damage.
You're still in the
Bella
fight,
maintains concentration. That's going to be a miss. You love to see it. Attack of opportunity for Maestro? Absolutely not. Orc Scar? Absolutely. We hit. Give me another level 2 smite. Right, he flew up, which is a real dick move. This one, this one, this one. This one's stunned. We have advantage against it. What are we casting? Or doing otherwise? You know? Chain Lightning. Risky business for casting it so close to us. I can't give... I don't have a Potion of Flight to give to the other guy. I could just cast Flight on Orc Scar. I don't hate it. He's now flying. Cone of Cold. Give me a counter on that. Thanks. Bella is up. We are still concentrating on our spell. So, what else can we do? Great question. I don't have a charged stone in my inventory, I don't think. I think everybody else has those. I could give myself 80 temporary HP. Give myself 1d4, but I don't really need it. Other spells, we're concentrating. We could get a scroll of spiritual weapon going. Keeps the spell slots open. And then I'm actually going to take the dodge action. And Vrock is no longer stunned. Right, but we can fly. So we're going to do that.
I'm unbeatable.
It's a lot of smites to use early, but I just want to be through this part of the encounter soonest. 47 radiant damage to this little guy is great news. Attacking with disadvantage because we took the dodge action. Missed there, that's a shame. We could try and hit this thing twice. 85 HP. I'm trying to be considerate with my spell slots in case you hadn't noticed. You know what we could do? We could attempt divine intervention. What do we think? 74. I could just reload and abuse that. I'm tempted. Maestro maintains flawless concentration. That is a nat 1. You'll love to see it. That's a whole turn for you. That's like your worst turn ever. Maestro is concentrating on fly. Necrotic damage is bad. Is there a reasonably good spot I could make an attack against two opponents? Not really. Anywhere I move is a bad time. So you are really strong against that particular save. Let's try and get this guy dying a bit faster. 13 psychic damage. Legendary action. Demonic breath is a problem. We succeed on keeping our spell up though for our con save. That's a big deal. Missed that one. That's a shame. Honestly, I think dodge action is valid here. Bella failed. Bella is stunned and we're no longer concentrating on our spell, which is a great shame.
You cannot defeat me.
Where's my crits, man? Needs crits to live. That's definitely how that works. Right. Bella's getting torn up. We are low on health. We can cast heal. But I think for us right now, we're going to attempt demonic grease of pseudo life. Apply to your skin. 80 temporary hit points. And then Let's try and kill this one. That certainly helps. This guy is hitting us. And again. We're not down. That's good. In fact, they only took down temporary HP. No idea how much HP he has left. It's probably still quite a lot. But I think it's time for at least one expanded spell shield to Bella and... if I do Evelyn... Evelyn can't stack temporary HP. So maybe we just give it to Orcscar.
I owe you one.
Cone of Cold. Counterspell. Spores. Bella fails. Bella is now spores. We are still flying. You love to see it.
Well struck.
Come on, big crits. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. The minions went away.
You think this is gate to the demon realms?
I don't think I want to find out.
I thought killing Sesroth would... I don't know. Maybe close this?
The palace goes beyond this.
Okay, first of all, are you still poisoned? You are for 9 minutes taking 1d10 poison, so you, my dear, drink an antitoxin. Right, that's gone. We can climb down here. We have both of our hammers as well. So the question now becomes, do we take an immediate short rest or not? Because if we take a short rest, we lose our temporary HP and some other stuff. Whereas we can... we could probably survive one more encounter, right? Let's do a save game. Fight 1 done. Save. Especially while... oh wait, did those temporary HP just disappear?
It's disappeared. Pretty.
We need to destroy the stones. They did. Okay, that's a problem. In that case, we have loads of these, or at least we should. Drink that for a start. And then... we could go symbol, we could go regenerate, or we could just go big spirit guardians again. Oh, our spiritual weapons disappeared. Can we please have initiative? Now that's up. There you go. Right, last time we pushed the Poison King off the cliff. If we could do that again, I'd be super happy. They make the rare save, Bardic Inspiration, or Evelyn. Brockling coming in. Robot Sharp has arrived. I don't expect spellcasting, so we will block this. There's a crit, of course. Where are you going to stand? Right here? No. Interesting. Can't push you off of there. Right. Time to use some of our small spell slots, I guess. I can't hit them manually. I guess we could go cantrips as well. Actually, use power. Divine Fortitude as an action, gain 3 temporary HP per cleric level recovered after a long rest. That is probably going to help us quite a lot. And stand there, I guess. It's a bad place to stand. Oh my god, they keep stunning Bella while she's concentrating on stuff and I hate it. Pass. Take loads of extra radiant damage from our weapon. Right. We've used some of our spell slots, but we're okay. How about if we cast Chain Lightning? I don't know if we're at risk of being hit by stuff here. Let's find out. I'd say that went okay. They made the saves, but 75 damage for an item. Not the worst. Here comes the big Vrock. Can't believe we lost the Screech already. Still stunned and all. Still stunned. Grim. At least this guy's not doing heaps of damage. Oh, stay right there.
Are you okay?
Right, we might have a chance to shove them off this ledge. Stop attacking Bella. Jeez. Alright, robot actually making themselves useful. Action surges all. Miss on a 14, hit on a 15. Nice crit. We're going to stand right here. We knew that was a risk. Shove. Push away. Can I not shove push you away from here? Shove. Push away there. Alright, that's gone incredibly well. They can take a bunch of damage too. Spores. We all succeed. You'll have to see it. Bella no longer stunned. You'll have to see that as well. Pass on the smites. We're not going to get those back, so you know, that is a limited resource. I'd love to kill this Vrock. But 22 damage is just kind of just enough to be annoying. Do we know Vrock's resistances in the journal? How have we only seen 63% of this stuff? Vrock. Knowledge for a 4. Resistances, bludgeoning, slashing, piercing. Immunities, poison, poison prone, Palace of Ice Lair effect. So, necrotic is just fine.
Arcana, Necro, Malmus.
Great work.
A victory fit for a song.
Great, great work. There's another Vrock, though. Going after a ghost, currently. Bella is back. Bella is really, really lacking HP. So... yeah, nick one of those. No. Pseudo life. It's 80 HP, but we have fewer of them. And it's temporary HP, so we can go over our max with that. So we'll drink this. There's 26 back. Bardic Inspiration for ourselves, because we can do that now. Great work. Come on, ghost friend. It'd be more impressive if we could keep you alive through all of this. Honestly, I'm just going to come hit this thing with my weapon, because the ice damage is pretty solid.
Well struck.
Yeah, that's 10, 20, 30, 40 odd damage. We can do the same. Pass on that. Pass on that. 10 HP remaining. How many darts do we get off a scroll of magic missile? I know I've got heaps of them. 3 darts. So you're saying there's a chance.
Victory is mine.
We only needed 2. Right, it's just the Vrockling left. I'm going to stand next to Bella so I can impose disadvantage on an attack against her if I need to. Vicious Mockery. They save, of course. Stand there. And Bardic Inspiration Maestro, I guess. Odds are we're going to take a short rest after this encounter. It's a bad time.
Still standing.
Alright, this thing should just die with cantrips. How's your dex? Probably high for a flying thing. +4, not that high. We are still flying though, so that's easier. Massive damage. Okay. Feeling much better about this. Ghost disappeared.
Hey, can you see us?
They're not really here. They're back home in the real world.
But they fought with us.
Maybe the demons are in both planes, but not us.
Right, we need to destroy this thing, so that's just going to be a bunch of firebolts.
Evo Malmis.
Do it again.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
Right.
How many of these pillars have we seen?
4. That means 3 more to take down in addition to this one.
And 3 more battles?
At least. We need to be smart. There's no way to know when we'll have a chance to rest.
In this place? I could never sleep.
Okay. There is a chest around here, and you might as well go and find it because you can fly. There it is. As long as this flight doesn't suddenly give out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and there's the family as well. Go rescue them. While we grab this. Healing potions, potion of speed, strength, and a scroll of some kind.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Are you King Jornalis IV of Gallivan?
Yes, so long.
Right, they are saved. We're back over here. That's not what we want. There was some kind of scroll in here I might want. Can't remember which it was. Alright, well you're gone now. Might as well send everybody over then. This was Scroll of Lesser Restoration. I mean, it might be useful if we get poisoned or something. Demon Essence. Ever more of it. Right, these two have a bunch of temporary HP. You really need more HP. But we just picked up a bunch of these. Drink that. And drink another one. And you picked up a bunch, didn't you? How many of those are you holding now? 9. Right, give 3 over there. Drink 1 more. Then let's save. Fight. 2 done. And then before we short rest again, I'm going to try and make use of all this temporary HP that we currently have, as well as the Bardic Inspirations we've yet to use. So we're going to try and just sneak in here, because this fight I don't think is too bad, especially now that we have fly. Right, with our flight, where do we want to fly to? Where are these guys? Miles away. Right then, start here. And again.
You can't win.
We have help. Not very good help, but it's help. Just great work all round, guys. We are still concentrating on fly. So let's just chip down the one closest to us. They actually make a success, which is a shame. Good miss. Bad crit.
Get a nice scar.
Temporary HP though, that's fine. Bella is not concentrating on anything. What is our best turn? It's a great question. Let's do a basic Spirit Guardians with a scroll. Don't know if that gets both of them, but we'll try. Bardic Inspiration, Bardic Inspiration, Bardic Inspiration, Bardic Inspiration, not needed elsewhere. This guy is going to go after the other ghosts, but then, as ever, I would like to shove it into lava rather than attacking it, given the opportunity to do so. For us, I think we're just going to hit this thing twice. Resists the cold damage here. But still, it's like 35 damage or something. These guys are casting Firebolt. Destroying our ghost friends. Coming over to the fray. Demonic Influence. We save. We're just going to hit this thing twice because we're in range of it. There's one. There's two. Ghosts be ghosting. Our wise shield is now hasted. Maestro is up. We are still concentrating on fly. I don't know for how much longer. Aura of Courage, Aura, temporary HP, improved spell shield, stench immunity. Fly for 5 more minutes. Okay. Totally solid. Let's try and kill the little one. Although it'll probably die in the AoE upcoming anyway, but it's done. 6 radiant damage is something. Right, I'm going to move over to here, where hopefully more than one thing is in this area of effect. And we'll go after the one on the ground. Orc Scar can worry about the ones flying, perhaps. Over here. 20 damage. 15 damage. 35 damage is just as good as a decent spell, I would say. Team Inky Succubus. Demonic Influence. We fail. We will spend our inspiration. Change the outcome. Radiant damage there. A success. Radiant damage there. Another success. Another set of radiant damage. Top of the order, Orc Scar. Do we care who we go after first? I suppose not. The one closest. Alright, that's solid. That's going to make that much faster than the last time we were here, where we were just chasing after with cantrips. Ghosts be ghosting. Maestro still concentrating on fly. So I think just cantrips. Whittle down the weakest. They succeed again. Nat 20s everywhere. 8 radiant damage. Miss on a 22. Miss on a 16. Do we try and hit this guy? Nah, probably not, right? Probably just Shadow Dagger. 14 psychic damage. Evelyn lost her inspiration to a save, so she gets a fresh round. Ghost friend dead. I'm going to strike here twice again. 23 damage. 20 damage. Solid. Bella now immune to demonic influence as well. I think that's everybody. I will take an attack of opportunity. Ah, I was like, I thought that was the smiting screen. It's fine. We'll be okay. Great job. Back to us. We can make this flight.
You have them now.
And again. Alright, solid damage. Clear wounds and run away. Classic. Maestro. Just cantrips.
Arcana. Ollie Malmis.
18 psychic damage is great. And 15 radiant gets them dead. You love to see it. I'm going to chase after the flying stuff with our little dome. But it's the 3 flying guys and the 1 big guy on the ground. Big guy on the ground, I want to shove into lava given the opportunity, although we have moved away from the optimal lava to do that. So, let's dash. Over here. Keep that thing moving. Yes, absolutely. Good damage. Going after the ghost. We're getting a lot of value out of 1 cast of fly, I must say. Right. Terrible firebolt work, guys. If I can hit you, I will. Love to see it. And a rare treat. Oh,
Surrender or die.
I'll take it. Right, we're on to Cantrip Town up there as well. We don't want to be anywhere near this guy, so we too are going to dash away. And we're going to spend our time attacking the ones that we don't intend to push into lava. Good damage. Running, 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 running. Right. This is not a great spot to be. I'll be honest. Let's disengage. Firebolt is not a big threat. The weak one is like 1 cantrip away from death. However, if we have the movement speed to fly to the far one, it means we can hit the close one. And then hit the far one. That is a crit, but I'm not going to spend a smite on that because there's absolutely no need to. Thanks for the 4 HP. Right. We are going to disengage. Excuse me? Disengage to here. We do get to move away. In fact, to there. Bella, I'm going to move over to here. Basically, I want it to be on one side or the other of us for pushing purposes. Can we cantrip this guy? We can. 14 damage. Come on. I believe in you. Yes!
Impressive move, my friend.
You still have inspiration. You do. You do. You do. Good. We do for ourselves as well. Congratulations. You get bardic inspiration. That is the most wrong spot for this guy to be, unfortunately. So we're going to disengage here and try and get them into like this little nook right there. What's it worth me doing with this action? That's a great question. I could stand here. Or apparently here. Oh, we went through the stench. Sure. And then just ready a melee attack if they come close to us. You have to wonder, at what point does it become more efficient to actually try and kill this thing?
Arcana. Oli Malmis.
22 psychic damage will certainly help. Right, we're going to stand here. We're going to take the dodge action. It is going to stand where I wanted it to stand, which is lovely.
Bend the knee, or
We hit it quite hard. We will block this. Try and prevent damage to our ally. Of course, they hit on the second one, as they always do. We can move over to here and then attempt to shove, push away. Fail. Second attack, shove, push away. Fail again. I wish I got to use Bardic Inspiration on those. Shove. We've been poisoned by stench. But that is a success. That is halfway there. That's a success. That's the whole way there. Okay. We're going to stand right here. I'm going to save. Fight. 3 done. And I'm going to say thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, join me next time. We'll see if we can't continue more efficiently than we did last time through this finale. Cheers.